The north of Malta is made up of inland ridges and fertile valleys, and until the late 18th century, when the British started putting up defences, it was considered to be the poorest part of the island. Cut off from the other areas of the island because of lack of communication methods, these areas were open to invasions from pirates and criminals alike. Today, the once unwelcoming rocky shores have given way to hotels and beach clubs, and the area is one of the meccas for tourists who visit this island, blessed with mild temperatures all year round, sandy beaches, and crystal clear blue sea. One of the villages transformed into a tourist venue is St. Paul's Bay. Up to the mid-20th century, this was nothing more than a fishing village, but over the past decades it has grown into a maxi-tourist complex, with hotels, lidos, restaurants, pubs, discos, and even a casino. The bay's name goes back to the shipwreck of St. Paul on the island in the year 60 AD, which is also documented in the Acts of the Apostles. Legend has it that Paul was shipwrecked on a group of islands now called St. Paul's Islands in this bay. Over the centuries, St. Paul's Bay bore the brunt of many attempts to invade Malta. In 1090, Count Roger landed at St. Paul's Bay and ended over 200 years of Arab occupation. Later on, the Spanish Armada also operated out of St. Paul's Bay to control the north of Malta. Then came the Turks, who used it as a landing spot for their forces before the Great Siege of 1565. Napoleon was the next one who landed his troops at this bay in 1798, when he wrestled control of Malta from the Knights of St. John. St. Paul's Bay was also destined to lead to Napoleon's downfall in Malta, as Lord Nelson used this very same bay to inflict his naval blockade on the French. Further north, one finds the largest sandy beach in the Maltese Islands, known as Ladera, meaning the pool, just beneath one of the oldest villages in Malta, Melliha, which is also the northernmost habited area in Malta. This village was built on top of a hill as one of 10 main parishes registered in 1436. Due to the lack of defences, it became almost deserted as slave traders used to attack through the bay and take anyone they encountered on their way to the village. Today it is the most popular beach with tourists and Maltese alike. In this small village one can find the shrine of Our Lady of Melliha, which was visited by Pope John Paul II in May 1990. This is the oldest Marian shrine in Malta, and legend has it that it was built on the site of a cave church visited by St. Paul and St. Luke when they were shipwrecked in Malta. So the north of Malta can offer both hedonistic and religious visits, all a stone's throw away from each other. Being it a sandy beach or a shrine, devotees and sunbathers alike can find a place to go to in the north of Malta.